The Pyro system is a dangerous and mostly anarchic system characterized by an unstable star. It takes its name from its claimant and from its solar flares. Originally claimed in 2943 by Pyrotechnic Amalgamated, for its lucrative mining site, the intense solar flares caused the company to abandon the system in 2563 after extracting most precious metals from its planets. Today, we're going to be taking a look of the planets of the Pyro system and their respective sites. Pyro 1. A planet dangerously close to the constant violent solar flares of the system's star, Pyro. Pyro 1 features a charred black rock that is slowly being incorporated into Pyro proper. There is little of interest here. The space around Pyro 1 is difficult to navigate with anything but the highest quality shields, and no significant mineral deposits have been located on the planet's surface to make ever landing here worthwhile. At a distance of 8.2 gigameters, Pyro 1 is under constant bombardment of the star's flares. Its surface temperature sits close to 300 degrees centigrade and the atmosphere is toxic. We did visit one of the locations, which you have two locations. There's Rustville and Steg's Hut, and I'm going to be showing you one of them. The second planet, Pyro 2, also known as Monox, is a coreless planet that will in time fall into its star. During the initial exploration of the system, Pyro 2 became major focus as the planet appeared to yield significant deposits of cadmium, titanium, and gravity-forged gemstones. This instigated a minor metal rush which saw human trade ships quickly deplete the planet of these deposits. Within 5 years, the world had, for all intents and purposes, become an empty husk. At CitizenCon 2954, it was revealed that the Valakar sandworm species live on this planet. There are multiple interesting locations, and Monox is one of my favorite planets in Pyro, despite Bloom being nicer. However, locations flying low is real treat there, and Jackson Swamp is one of my favorite places in the Pyro system. The third planet, Pyro 3, also known as Bloom, is an icy habitable world with a breathable oxygen-nitrogen atmosphere. It is known to be a haven for outlaws. It has become the epicenter of mining endeavors during the Pyrotechnic Amalgamated its reign over the system, with its various staging sites, employee barracks, and processing centers located here. These facilities were abandoned when their maintenance costs couldn't be covered by mining profits anymore. Squatters, outlaws, and former miners who lacked the means to return to the UEE claimed these settlements after corporate operations ceased in the 26th century. There are several locations of interest on Bloom. Bueno Ravine, Frigid Knot, Narena's Rest, which is controlled by Citizens of Prosperity. Headhunters control the Carver's Ridge, Golden Riviera, the Yard, and the Windfall, and Xenothreat controls the Shadowfall. It has also an artificial satellite, which is actually its main station, the Obituary, which is one of the good places to spawn if you are thinking about it. Pyro 4 is a rocky, Mercury-like protoplanet in Pyro system. Although classified as a protoplanet in the star map, Pyro 4 is actually the outermost natural satellite of the gas giant Pyro 5. Astronomers believe that Pyro 4 was once a fourth planet into the Sun of Pyro system. However, a collision with a large celestial body knocked Pyro 4 out of its orbit and into its current position around Pyro 5. The impact destroyed Pyro 4's atmosphere and significantly altered its landscape. While Pyro 4 has developed a new atmosphere, it's not habitable and remains on a collision course with Pyro 5. Eventually, Pyro 4 will either crash into Pyro 5 or be torn apart to become a ring system. Pyro 4's atmosphere is toxic and breathing equipment is required for service expeditions. Daytime temperatures sit below the freezing point at -20. Mining operations have stripped Pyro 4 of its any notable materials, and a gigantic impact crater is visible from the orbit of Pyro 4's northern hemisphere, with the concentric mountain ranges and the base surrounding it. It is most likely the site of the collision which led to the shift of Pyro 4's orbit. There are some locations like Chihuahua's Reach, Fallowfield, Gondeel, and Sacran's Plot. I actually like the Chihuahua's Beach because it looks pretty beautiful. Actually, I really like it. Pyro 5 is a massive yellow and green gas giant that is slowly pulling Pyro 4 into its orbit. It's considered a low-yield refueling point because of the poor hydrogen mix present in the atmosphere. It has natural satellites Ignis, Pyro 5A, Vatra, the Pyro 5B, Adir, the Pyro 5C, Fero, Pyro 5D, Fuego, Pyro 5E, Vur, Pyro 5F, and Pyro 4. The final planet that we'll be talking about is Terminus, also known as Pyro 6. It is the outermost planet of the Pyro system. This protoplanet is notable mainly for the fact that it's orbited by Ruin Station, a former Gold Horizon platform. Originally built by Pyrotechnic Amalgamated to serve as a hub for their operations in the system. It was only in use by the company for a short time before it was abandoned, along with any hopes of earning profit from this desolate system. Since its abandonment, it has been overrun by the outlaws. Feuds between factions have led to frequent and deadly battles, making this location extremely dangerous for civilians and outlaws alike. I actually like, from the locations, mostly Blackrock's Exchange and Bulwark's Reach and Canard View. Canard View is actually quite interesting, so I figured I would show it to you guys. Anyway, if you like this type of videos, do let me know in the comments below, fling a like at it, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.